viewers. It just keeps going on and on and on. I know I've been talking about Fabio Silva for the last few intros, last few episodes, but the saga just continues. At the moment, it's literally the biggest saga going on in what feels like the universe. City to Silva, £300 million. I don't even know who I am in it.
You want the money, don't you? Yes, I can feel it. You're losing Fabio Silva. Buy Kylian Mbappe, and then your Arsenal team will be complete. Drop the intro.
Okay, there was no real reason for that intro other than the fact that it's a very tenuous thing to Star Wars, and I absolutely love doing Emperor Palpatine impressions. He's also, like, my favourite character ever.
If you don't win the title, young Munch, you will die.
There was an argument to have Constantine as the Emperor, but I thought, nah, I'll just go with it because at the moment I feel like I am holding all the cards in the Fabio Silva saga. If you did enjoy my impression, why not leave a like? Go on, it won't hurt you. But Palpatine might. And yes, as you can tell, really, it's a big episode again today, viewers, as it always is with me. I love to be a little bit overdramatic, as we know. We're playing Manchester City, who are favourites for the title and are currently leading the way. You'll see behind them, Bournemouth, not us. Do you know why? Because Bournemouth beat us 3-0 at home. It was one of the most humiliating things I think I've ever seen. After the last episode, we did really well. Beat Watford, beat Leicester in the Carabao Cup. Got beaten by Bournemouth 3-0. I just don't want to think about it. We played pretty well, they were clinical on the counter-attack. Beat Basel 3-0 in the Champions League, which has left us in a very good position in that. But then proceeded to go to Craven Cottage and draw 0-0 with Fulham. There are no words. The fact is, actually, that they played pretty well as well. There are just no words. We just did not turn up. And I think I've realised that we've got such a young team. We are going to be inconsistent, and that is going to happen. And I've realised that I'm getting a little bit fat, and now I can see that my skin through my shirt, and I don't like it. I'm feeling a little bit self-conscious. But that's not going to stop me, because you guys can't see it. I can only see it on my tummy. Anyway, moving forward, today is City. It's a new day, and a chance to lay down a marker in what could be a very close title race this year, because City are only 5 points ahead of us in the table. We are sitting 5th, which is not too bad at all. I say 5 points. It's 6 points. I can't do math. And it's Friday night football as well, so let's get a little bit excited about it. You could tell Agron Yusufi, guy we were after in the summer, he's already scored 7 goals this season, so I thought he might go and put on the bench. He's not, he's in the main team. Fabio Silva is on their radar. They keep talking about buying him for £300 million. If they buy him, there is only one player I want to go and get. And of course, it is Kylian Mbappe. £94 million he's rated at. I reckon we could get him in a trade deal for Fabio Silva. I think we can get him. Let's hope that is the case. I'm going to scout him, even though I know he's going to come in at 5 stars. And then after that, we've got our Champions League game against Leipzig away in Germany, which is crucial in terms of the group and possibly finishing top. Anyway, let us crack on. Our record against City is not in our favour, as it tends to be the way against the big teams, and we've been a bit inconsistent recently. And it's not helping about the fact that we get a lot of international breaks at the start of the season. Kieran Tierney is absolutely knackered because he's always knackered. Thiago Almada is knackered because he's always knackered. And Lucas Torreira is also knackered. But that's not going to stop me playing them today because we need a result. The other big injury notice is that Sasha Ablas is out injured at the moment. He will return for full training tomorrow, so he may well play a part maybe in today's game, but most likely he will be playing against Leipzig, which leaves Fabio Silva up front, and he'll be out to prove a point. Of that I am sure. He has got many, many admirers. City are the main ones. So, look like a £300 million player today, please, mate. That would do me the world of good. Donnarumma's in goal. Tierney, Wood, De Ligt and Aarons make up the back four. Then you've got Torreira and Bentley in the middle. Davies, Amada and Pedrinho are in behind Fabio Silva, who is leading the line today. I'm not messing about. We're not going with a holding midfielder. We are going with the team that I think is probably going to get us this result. I shouldn't have changed against United. I've learned from that now. And we're not going to get to see Yusufi up live, are we? He's not even in the squad. So, is he injured? I didn't see him being injured when I looked at him a minute ago. They've got Diego Lainez. He's only a casual £100 million player. He's pretty good. They've got Mbappe on their wing. They've got João Felix now as well. And Sabia, who we all know is pretty good too. He's rated actually just as good as Yusufi. So, I love the shit. pundits are backing us in this game. I guess I'm expecting you to win tonight, boys, and that's not going down well. Maybe I should have been a little bit more calm in what I'm saying. I'm going to say passionately to Fabio, I want you to go out there and grab some goals. You seem deep in thought. There's not much to think about, Fabio. Just go out and get some goals. Right, this is a big game in the context of the season. No one has beaten City yet. I tell a lie. They are currently unbeaten in the league. I'd like to be the first team to beat them as Donnarumma makes a good save there and manages to pick up the second ball. Well done, GG. 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 Do you get what I did there? Good game, Gianluigi. Yeah. I entertained myself. It's funny. I've got no problem sacrificing possession if it gives us more chances. At the moment, though, we're not creating anything as Bernardo whips in a good ball there and we managed to head it clear. Florentino Luis on the ball, and it's back to Reno. He's a very good fullback as well. João Felix and Mbappe. You kind of get the impression it's just a matter of time before one of their superstars does a bit of magic. And don't let it be Angelino that does it, please. Lainez into Bernardo Silva. He hits it just wide. I feel like we're a bit like sitting ducks here. I'm going to tell the boys to get a bit more creative. We've not really earned the right to play. We've had a bit of the ball. We've had more of the ball. We've just not done anything with it. If we could get Mbappe sent off, that would be... Well, we've had more of the ball. We've done nothing with it. It's been a pretty poor game overall. I'm going to say assertively. I can't lie to them and say we've been the better team here. I'm going to say it's a good opportunity to show the pundits that they're right to back you up. That's got them all a little bit more pumped. Now, what do? I feel like a change is needed, mainly just because of just tiredness alone. Kieran Tierney's going to have to come off. Chris Jones is going to have to come on. This means I'm probably going to have to change the formation. I'm going to take Thiago Almada off as well, just because he's knackered. And don't at me here, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 3 at the back. We're going to sit back a little bit. I know it's a bit strange. I know, please don't get angry at me. I feel like this is the best way to kind of cope with what they're going to be throwing at us. So I'm going to put Aaron's out on the left and Englers and Jones are going to go and sit on the right. I'm going to absorb a lot more of their kind of play, and then we're just going to try and hit them on the break. That's got to be the idea. Forget playing out of defence. Hit it a bit more direct. Let's get it out to the wings as well. And we can get overlaps going. That's no problem. I think that this might be the best way we can do it. I'm with a very depleted squad at the moment in terms of fitness, so I'm trying to make the best of what I have, and at least hopefully this will be able to narrow the gaps, and if we invite them on a little bit we might be able to catch them out. That seems to be the only way to get round City. You can't sort of outpress them or outplay them, so you just kind of have to outfight them a little bit and just make it as hard as you can for them to break you down. And we have got a highlight, and we've finally got a bit of possession on camera, which excites me. Pedrinho on the ball now. Dartson's inside. That's a great tackle, to be fair. And now João Felix is going to burst away. He's hit it over the top. Good touch by Wood there. Well done, mate. Don't get the ball away. Davies into Bentley. Go on, Simba. I need you to do a bit of magic, mate. You've got the key. You've got the secret. I got the key to moving away. Aaron's. Don't shoot. Aaron's. Oh! Okay, do shoot. It's brilliant. And it's a good save by Edison. We've made a chance! And it was from a tactical change I made. Oh, it's a win-win situation here. You're looking like a good player today, Fabio. Have you even touched the ball? Don't think you have. Lainez on it here, drifts inside. Go on then. Yeah, woeful shot. That pretty much sums up the game in total there. That was just an absolutely woeful shot. They've been pretty woeful. We've been pretty woeful. You can tell there. Pedrinho, Davies, Silva, 6.4s all across the board. It's been pretty dire. And I'm going to rely on Torreira to get through the rest of it. I'm going to bring on Emile Smith-Rowe. He can bring us a little bit of pace and hopefully a little bit more cutting edge than Alphonso Davies has, because he's been pretty piss poor, it is safe to say. But then hasn't everyone in this game? We're getting men over here. We're actually overlapping them a bit as Aaron's whips it in. Back post, Jones. Physic cross. Oh, for God's sake. Torreira, well mopped up, mate. Don't give the ball away. Back to Aya. This is good play from us here. Nice and patient. Aya, not very patient, but it's a great ball with Smith-Rowe. Dances around his man. Smith-Rowe has hit it! It's 1-0! Emile Smith-Rowe comes on. It's a great finish. Oh, I don't believe it. Please tell me I haven't found the big game tactic. Have I found it? Don't jinx it early. We still got a minute, and they'll probably score from the kickoff, but great play by Smith-Rowe. Dances inside his man. Absolutely belts it past Edison. What a finish. Honestly, Fabio Silva's been awful. He's done nothing. Torreira whipping it in. Oh, Edison just managed to get off the line. Fabio! Oh, for God's sake, Fabio, score it! I don't want to see more highlights. I want to see nothing until the end of the game now. I'd much rather it was the most boring game you've ever seen As Lainez dances forward here, hits it, and he hits it just wide. We're getting a little bit lucky. It could be a very big snatch and grab. We only have 20 minutes to survive. I'm still on positive. I don't want to go very defensive yet and shut it out. But if that is what I have to do, that is what I have to do. And you know what? We're going to do it. I'm going to go very defensive. We're shutting up shop. No more. That's enough. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Sian Gundogan always scores against me. Lainez has been a nightmare all day as he goes through again and hits it wide again. He just can't do anything at the moment. Just survive, lads. We've only got another 15 minutes or so. Oh, for God's sake. Enough of the highlights. Lainez into Dybala. They brought Dybala on, for God's sake. Oh, no. Dybala to Havertz. Back to Dybala to Bernardo Silva. He hits it. He hits it wide. As long as they're hitting ones from long range, I'm absolutely fine with that. They are struggling to break through us at the moment. I am sort of out masterminding whoever the manager is now. Who is the manager these days? Sorry, I've ruined it in a very kind of important moment. Diego Simeone. My God, I'm out managing Simeone. Oh, this is brilliant. We have not got long left to go. Oh, don't do this. Lainez. I've had enough. No. Mbappe, Havertz. Great blocking. Superb defending from us there. On the line, bodies on the line. I've had enough late goals conceded against City. I don't need any more. Why is the highlight still continuing? Dybala, Angelino now. Come on, boys, hold out. We can do this. Angelino to Havertz. He hits it. It's gone miles wide. That's offside. Sorry, Bernardo. And it's 1-0. Come on. We know that was offside. We don't need to see it again. Come on, boys. Just hold firm. 4 minutes of added on time. Where's that come from? Nothing's happened in this game. Or was that the amount of time that they spent time wasting kicking it into our stands? I don't believe it. 4 minutes are up. What United did to us, we've done to City. A 1-0 win. Get in. Why would you want to leave, Fabs? You don't want to leave. Actually, after your performance today, mate, you can piss off. You were shite. What a win. That takes us up to third, and more importantly, only 3 points away from City. Fortunate to beat City. Masterminded it, mate. Get in. That's huge. Liverpool, I mean, absolute stinker, by the way. Jurgen Klopp got sacked in the summer, and I bet they're wishing they hadn't done it now, because now they are trailing in 12th, and they've only won 2 games so far this season. Now Antonio Conte is managing Atletico Madrid, ironically, because obviously Diego Simeone is managing Man City. He is... Bournemouth have won again, for God's sake. He's come in and he's got excited about Fabio Silva as well, and said he might put his hat in the ring to sign him, and I've just said, I'm willing to listen to offers. I'm very happy with that performance, though. That has given me a lot of faith now going forward. I feel much, much better going forward. See, Burnley beat Fulham. How did I not beat Fulham? Right, RB Leipzig is up first. As you can tell, we are topping the group at the moment. Leipzig are in second. So, if we can beat them today, puts a good bit of distance between us. I'm only going to make one change from the... Actually, I'm going to make a couple of changes. I'm going to bring Luca Engler for Torreira, and I'm also going to take off Alphonso Davies and bring on Emil Smith-Rowe. It only seems fair. He played pretty well when he came on and obviously got the winning goal in the last game. So, and I'm also going to bring Chris Jones on for Aaron. So actually I'm making a multitude of changes. But I don't want to make so many that it really disrupts the flow of the squad. I feel like we're in a very good little moment here after that City win. I want to build on it. So I'm going to say, passionately, we can potentially lose on the table if we lose today, so I'm expecting you to deliver a win. That's got a lot of good feedback. I want Nathan Wood and Matthias de Ligt to become a great partnership, along with Luca. If I can get Luca involved in that as well, then we're going to have a very, very strong central defensive base to work from. That was the first game against City where I did feel like we made a bit of a statement with our defending there, because normally in the big games we concede goals. No matter what happens, we concede goals. There, we held firm. To be fair, we didn't really look like conceding a lot. The shots they had were from long range, and I know they all look like they had more shots and everything than us, but how many of them realistically were actually goal scoring opportunities? Not that many. Do you know what I mean? I think stats sometimes can be a bit misleading. It's our place to go, Leipzig. They've done very well in the German League over the last few years, and they obviously won it last year, so we just need to be aware of them and the power that they possess here as Stefan Eller, who is a player I've been following for quite a while, and you can see why, because he's absolutely nuts. 19 acceleration is ridiculous. He's got his first goal of the game here. Not really what we wanted, I won't lie. Don't do this, we're so inconsistent. Next time, with a lovely run down the line, he teed it back to Srirachi, who we all know is a very good player. He dinks it in back post. Ella, Kieran Tierney's just not interested, you know. Just don't fancy it. He's so annoying, Kieran Tierney. He really is. one day he'll just look like, yeah, I can be a Premier League defender, I can be one of the best left backs in the world. And then the next day he's literally just like, nah, mate, I'm not feeling it. He's got himself a yellow as well, just to emphasise the point. It's almost like he can hear me, and that really annoys me, because if he can, he's the biggest wind-up merchant I've ever met. Fabio is genuinely doing my head in, because he's just not bringing anything to the table at the moment. We're not bringing anything to the table at the moment. We've been really poor, and it feels a bit like the old away form is kicking in again this year. It feels like whenever we go away in a big game, we get a little bit nervy. We've been absolutely battered in this game, and I am not happy. I'm going to get aggressive. Come on, lads. Show me something else in the second half. What was that? I'm going to take the donkey Kieran Tierney off because he's upset me. I'm also going to take Fabio Silva off. I'm going to bring Ablas on. I've had enough of Fabio, to be honest. I've had enough of all the hype. I think he believes his own hype, and he's just not that good. He's just not as good as Ablas. If I can get any bid near, I don't know, 100 million, I would happily sell him. If I can get 300 million, I've absolutely pulled off one of the biggest cons in history, and I'll be absolutely delighted. He's just become an absolute melt, and it just does my nut in. Okay, we're going attacking. I've just got to come up with something. There's got to be something we can do. We've been so bad. You see, like in terms of the stats, you wouldn't say we've been that bad, but we've just not offered anything. Pedrinho's coming off because he's been really poor, and I'm going to bring on. I'll bring on Alphonso Davies and have him play. Actually, yeah, I'll swap him and Emil Smith-Rowe. Actually, let's swap the two of them. Armada over the free kick. Can we just get a snatch and grab, please? Zablas hits the bar, and we bundled it in. Is it an own goal? Hey, it is 1-1. I thought it was going to get disallowed for being offside or something there, but Gerald Colmel, who was just a minute ago in our box at one end, has just put it into his own net at the other. Ablas with the header. He comes on, causes carnage. That should be ours, really, actually. I have to say, Simba Bentley looks like he kind of charges in there and knocks that into the net. If that's the case, well done, Simba. Loving it. Well done, boys. We've played absolutely terribly, but out of nowhere, we've managed to get ourselves a goal. And we've done it again. If we Bentley misses and they just about clear it, we've kind of come alive in this last 5 minutes. And Dillit fouled someone in the box. Come on, Matthias. There's no need for that. Donnarumma, here we go. It's fine. It's fine. Donnarumma out to Aarons. Calm as you like. Aarons up the line to Davies. Lovely first time touch there from Davies into Armada to Bentley. Bentley over the top looking for Ablas. Not quite. Now they've hit it long. Team Wolf up against Dillit. Doesn't win it. Armada is in. Go on, mate. Lovely ball. Ablas. He'll make something of this. Ablas. I mean, he is so much better than Fabio Silva. It's literally like chalk and cheese. So good. Oh, God, we've missed him. I'd like to point out the games that we did lose against Bournemouth and we lost against Fulham, he wasn't playing. So make of that what you will. Armada, great ball down the line. Ablas hits it straight back across the keeper. He just drills them. And I love that. And somehow, in a game where we were playing absolutely piss poorly, we have taken the lead and we're 2-1 up. Away in Leipzig against the champions of Germany. I need to double check that in a minute, but I'm pretty certain they're the champions of Germany. Absolutely ecstatic. Don't you dare, Teen Wolf. Don't do this to me. Oh my God, they've headed it just over the bar. Thank God for that. Come on, ref, blow up. We played overtime anyway there. Full time. And big win for the Gunners in the Champions League. We carry on our great run of form. Great victory. Well done, lads. Super sub Ablas and Alphonso Davies there inspiring us to get the win. God, I love Ablas. God, I love him. I just need to check now as well. Were they champions of Germany? No. They were... What? They weren't even in the top 3. Okay, so they're not the champions of Germany. Bayern have been the champions of Germany every year since the game started. So what did they win last year? They must have won the... There you go, that's why. They won the Europa League. No wonder they were a first seed. I wonder why the hell that worked. Okay, that makes me feel a bit... Well, actually, that's taking a bit of the shine off the win, so I'm a little bit disappointed by that. But I can't be disappointed with the result. We absolutely smashed them. Well, we didn't. We were poor. But we got the win, and that is all that matters. Yes, much better mood now. Right, where do we come back then? I think we'll do Lyon and Spurs, just because obviously we could secure Champions League qualification in France that night against Lyon. So let's do that, and let's have the Spurs game, because we do love a North London derby. We'll just have to miss out Chelsea, but do them in the second half of the season. I've just realised that we're playing Liverpool on the 1st of January, so it's at Anfield. What a way to start a new year. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, of course, please do leave a like, share, and subscribe. Let me know how you think we're going to do. Have I stumbled upon a new formation in that win against City? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And is it time that we turn our form around and we actually go for the big trophies this year? I've got a feeling we're going to win something. I just don't know what it is yet. Thank you so much for watching. Until I see you in the next episode, stay cool.